Hi, let's talk about Iceland student visa. In this video, we'll be talking about how you can apply to study in Iceland for free. Who needs an Iceland student visa? If you're not a citizen of an EU member state, then you might require a visa to travel to Iceland to study. Iceland is a beautiful country with fewer than 400,000 inhabitants. It has more sheep than humans. Iceland has over 600,000 sheep. And when I say sheep, I mean the animal sheep. The average monthly income in Iceland is $3,600.
My God!
Unlike some European countries where if you want to apply for a student visa, you have to go to a website like a third party where you can find almost all the schools in the country. And through this third party website, you have to apply to a university through this third party website. But in Iceland, that is not the case. In Iceland, you have to apply to the school directly. So basically, you'll be communicating with the school directly. It's easy to apply to any school in Iceland to study for free. All you have to do is go on the school website and find the portal where it says international students and just follow the process. Admission is currently ongoing. You should apply into any of the universities right now. But don't worry, I'll be leaving a link to some Icelandic university in the description below, so check it out. When applying to a university in Iceland, you need to bear in mind you'll have to pay a $50 application fee, and also you will have to fill out an application form, and also you will need an academic CV as well. So if you don't know how to make a good CV, you might have to find someone that can help you with that to draft out a proper looking CV. You will also need a letter of motivation. So basically this letter should contain why you want to study in Iceland, why you've chosen to study in Iceland, and the course you're looking to study as well, why you've chosen to study that course, and what you're looking to do after your education. Are you looking to settle in Iceland, or are you looking to go somewhere else? These are examples, some tips you can include on your motivation letter. And of course, you will need your previous study qualifications as well, and also your transcript, very important if you can get there as well. And it's also important to note you will have to upload all these requirements on the school's website, and you also send every copies to the school address as well by post. You will also need 2 letters of recommendation. This letter of recommendation can be from maybe your lecturer from school or your employer from if you've worked in your home country before, wherever you're living. You will need 2 letters of recommendation. It's better if this letter of recommendation is coming from people you have professional relationship with. And also you will need an English proficiency certificate, either IELTS or TOEFL certificate. And also you should check on the school website to be sure what score you need. But you're going to need a TOEFL certificate or an IELTS certificate. Now, when you go on the school website, you follow through all the instruction and you apply for the course you want. It can take anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks to get your acceptance letter. And with this acceptance letter is what you will use with other documentation as well to go and apply for your visa. Now, when going to apply for your visa, you're going to need the following requirements. First thing first, you're going to need the acceptance letter from the university. And also you're going to need a valid international passport. And also you will need 2 passport photographs. And don't worry about finding a school. As I said, I'll be leaving a link to some universities in the description down below. So make sure to check it out. You click on any of the schools, it will take you directly to the school's website. You're going to need health insurance. And this health insurance should say you have coverage of at least 16,000 euro. You're also going to need a proof of accommodation and also proof of fund as well. You have to show proof of fund that you're able to take care of yourself for the first 3 months of your arrival in Iceland. And in this proof of fund, you should show that you have in your account anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000. And of course, you also have to show that you've paid the $50 application fee that you pay to the university. You also need to include evidence of payment when applying for your visa. And also you will need to obtain a criminal record certificate from your home country or wherever you live in at the moment. If your documents are not in English, then you'll have to translate every document to English. And also you should have a flight reservation as well when applying for your visa. You need to also include a copy of flight reservation to show that you have a travel date. So a quick, easy rundown of everything you need to do to get a student visa to come study in Iceland. First thing first, go on the description down below. You will find a list of universities click on any of the universities, go through the portal that it says international students, go through the courses. You find the course you're happy with, click on the course, go through the application process, follow the instruction. Obviously, as I said, you have to pay a $50 application fee. You need your educational paperwork. If your previous education that you've gotten, you need all the paperwork. You're going to send that to the school. You have to upload that on the school website. And also, every document you'll be sending it by post to the school as well. You need your school transcript. You need a letter of motivation. You need an academic CV as well. And you need to fill out the application form. And also, as I said, you need an English proficiency certificate, either TOEFL or IELTS. And when you have all this paperwork, you apply to the school, you upload your document on the school's website, and you also send every copy to the school by post as well. And in 4 to 6 weeks, you should hear back from the school with your letter of admission. With this letter of admission, that's what you will need to apply for your visa. Now, when going to apply for your visa, with this letter of admission, you also need a valid international passport. You need 2 passport photographs, and you need health insurance that says you have coverage of about $16,000 minimum. And you also need to include proof of that $50 application fee you pay to the school. You also need to obtain a certificate of your criminal record from the country where you're currently living. And also, as I said, you need proof of funds to show you can take care of yourself in Iceland for the first 3 months. And this proof of finance should be anywhere between $10,000 to $12,000. And also, do not forget, all paperwork, all documents must be translated in English if they are not in English. If you have any other question, do not hesitate to message me. As I said, go through my description down below. You will see a list of universities. Go through all of them. Find the one you're happy with. Find the course you're happy with on the international student portal. Find the course you're happy with. Apply for the course. Follow all the instructions. The schools are always happy to help you. Wherever you have difficulty, the schools are always there to assist you. And you can also reach out to me. I'll be more than happy as well to provide any clarification wherever I can as well. And then on that note, I'll be ending this video here. If you have any question, as I said, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And I will see you in the next video. Have a nice one. Bye.